What's up? This is Mr. G. I'm making this video on finding the area of compound figures. Now, I've gotten a few emails about this, and I've gotten a few emails about the IXL. So what I've been doing on this beautiful afternoon is I've been looking at IXL. I've been looking at some problems, seeing what we can do here. I've been getting some problems wrong, seeing how the IXL explains it, and it's okay. But let me make it simple for you guys here. The word compound, that means I'm compounding my hands. I'm taking two things and I'm bringing it together. So we have two different figures here combined into one thing. So we can't just find the area of this huge figure. There's no formula that we have or that Mr. Simmons gave us to find, the area of this deformed figure. We have to separate our figures, okay? So, we're going to take two areas of two different figures and we're going to add those together, and that's how we're going to find the area of this compound figure. Now, I like working with rectangles. These are rectangles, so we know that in order to find our area, we're going to use, let's see if I can use my red pen here, length times width. What a W. Okay, length times, apologies for my mouse typing, length times width. Okay, so let's break this down into two figures. I like this a lot. Okay, so I have area 1. Just put an A1 here, not the steak sauce, just my figure. And then I'll have my A2. Okay, so let's find the area of area 1. Okay, so when it's a rectangle, my lengths and widths are going to match. So although it's 5 over here, remember I have this dotted line on this side. Okay, so if it's 7 for this whole length, then that's going to be 7 here. Okay, we could think of it in a few different ways. 5 plus 2 equals 7, or I could look here and I could have the 2 there because they're congruent or they match, right? So to find this one, I would do 8 times 7. So I'm going to use my calculator, even though I know it's 56. Let's just, humor me a little bit. 56, right? 56. I'll put my 56 in there. Okay. And then I have 3 times 2, which is 6. 56 plus 6 is 62. And there's my final answer. Psych! It's not. I have to label things, right? What is it? We're talking inches. And when we're talking area, we have to square it. So it's inches squared. So that would be my final answer. 62 inches squared. Now, it could look like this, or when we go into IXL, we'll say square inches. Same thing, setting it up like this, inches squared, square inches, figures of speeches. We're good to go. So that's how I'm going to label it in this video. Let's try another one, as DJ Khaled says, another one. Okay, how am I going to break this one down? Well, I'm going to look at my numbers here. I think I could break it down like this. Okay, and right away, I know these will match. So 10 and 10, 7 and 7. 10 times 7 is 70. But just to humor you, these will match right here, right? Okay. Just going to put a little thing there. Separate my 7 and my 70. My 8 will go down here, right? Let's see. 8 plus 10 is 18. 14 plus 7 is 21. We're good to go. Okay, so I'm going to do 8 times 21, and that, my friends, I do not know how to do off the top of my head. I could, but I won't. 168. Oh my gosh. Again. Wait, no, we are good. 8 times 21 is 168. So we're good there. And meters. Okay. So now I want to add these together. 168 plus 70 equals 238. Who could remember what we have to do? Well, we have to label 238 meters squared, not cubed, squared. All right, let's do un más. Okay, now I've been breaking them down like this, but Mr. G, can we break it down another way? Absolutely, let's do it. I don't care. Let's break it down this way. Put little dots here. Show we're breaking it down like this. I still got, two rectangles, so we're going to still do the length times width. Let's take a look, see here. Well, I got 6 up here. I'm going to put 6 down here because those match, right? 6 plus 12 is indeed 18, right? 4 over here, so 4 will go here. 16 plus 4 is indeed 20, right? Now I just got to do some multiplication. I'm going to do 4 times 18. And you're like, Mr. G, why can't I do 4 times 12? Well, that's just part of it. Remember, we extended our figure all the way out. 6 plus 12 is 18. So I'm going to take this 4 times 18 right here, right? What is that? Off the top of our heads, it's going to be 72, I think. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I'm magic. Here we go. 72. And then I'm going to do 6 times 16. Mr. G, why aren't we doing 6 times 20? Great question. Because look, this is the whole figure. We broke it off. We snipped off a piece. So it's just our 16, right? So 16 times 6 is what? I'd be impressed if you could tell me. It is 96, I believe. I could still do my 16s. There we go. So now we're going to do 96 plus 72. 168. Don't forget to label. All right. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. We could set up a time where I can meet with you one-on-one and go over some problems. But keep on doing IXL, keep on practicing, and let me know if you guys need any more help. All right. Thank you, guys.